we will welcome Mr. Alpano Briandes, the founder of Ruang Urban Indonesia, to share a bit how we can do more collaboration among these Asian countries. So the time is yours, Mr. Alpano. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay, is it possible now to see?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Let me make it a white screen first. Okay, all set ya. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet new friends and network here. I'd like to thank you and others on the Regional Connect 2020 ASEAN Community team for putting us together on Saturday great webinar today. Bu Elmi, thanks for inviting me. It is my pleasure and privilege to speak and share what we have done, especially about Ruby. First of all, I'd like to introduce about myself. My name is Alpano Briandes. I originally from Batam Island. I was born in Batam. My background is the urban planner, urban regional planner. Currently, I'm working as a practitioner and also academic. I'm a lecturer at Department of Architecture at the University of Riau, Kepulauan, and also at the same time, I also as an entrepreneur. I'm a director at the planning consulting and architecture consulting. And this NGO called Ruby, means Ruang Urbanisya. So my focus more interested about the urbanism actually and architect. So I used to work in Malaysia. Puan Mursidah, I used to work in Malaysia. I used to do research in Kampung Baru, Malaysia. Maybe you know Kampung Baru, close to KLCC Tower. So it is very interesting research about Kampung Baru. Maybe a bit sharing about the case. So Kampung Baru is more interesting about the community development or community engagement case study. Example, a good case, how involve community to development. So Kampung Baru is a Malay enclave located in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. Has been the site of a redevelopment struggle for more than 4 decades. Yeah, I think 4 decades. The government difficult to do redevelopment project at Kampung Baru due to the landowner have refused to relinquish their land titles out of concern for loss of Malay ownership and right and culture. So the village maintained into many small plots with multiple owners has completed the situation. So that time is very struggle to do research there, but we have to come up with a new strategy. So we work together close with the Perbadanan Pembangunan Kampung Baru (PKB). We formulate new strategy how to involve community. So my strategy, they have supposed to be estate manager for their own village. So they have to planning their own village. So yeah, that's about me. Currently, I'm also working as the CEO for Yayasan Ruang Urban Indonesia, Ruby in English means Indonesian Urban Space Foundation. Ruby was established last year on August 2019. So it is a non-profit organization as a center for urban and regional studies in Batu City. So Ruby present to address the urban issues through a better planning process, and also we also empowering the citizen into participation and collective action, as well as being a facilitator between the government and its citizens to make an inclusive decision about their city plan in order to improve quality of the urban environment. So our focus work on the aspect of housing and settlement, transportation, public open space, industry, environment, pedestrian, and urban workers' rights. Actually, we have a lot of program. We have planned many programs due to the COVID. So many of programs we do same like Bu Elmi do, mostly the webinar with many practitioner association like architect association with the university, and also with many other institutions that involved related to the urban planning. So our home base in Batam City, Batam is very close to Singapore. Batam is an island city in Indonesia, strategically located in the Malacca Strait and close to Singapore and Johor. Batam gains its status as a special economic zone, which has made its growth rapid and categorized as one of fastest growing city in the world in terms of population, according to US-based consultancy Demographia and published on The Guardian. I think this is online news, yeah, The Guardian in UK, based in UK. In 2015, the news was published. So because of this, as a result, carrying capacity and land shortage of Batam has become the main concern, followed with the issue of the clean water supply availability, high amount of domestic waste, and land management, including coastal reclamation activities. So these are the challenges in Batam on the development. So that's why we focus to establish this NGO. Our aims is to be an organization in regional fields, and our aims also identifying and connecting the urban elements to improve the image of the city, so that safe, comfortable, productive, and sustainable urban space in accordance with the vision and mission of the city will be achieved. So the vision of the Batam to become Batam menjadi bandar dunia madani. So we try to achieve that vision. And our aims also to collaborate with the government, private sector, professional associations, and urban communities in order to be a facilitator between them and their urban space, and also educating the people in the process of regional and city planning, facilitating citizen participation and collective action in regional city planning activities, empowering people to actively participate in improving the quality of the urban environment, also assisting communities in making wise and inclusive decisions about their urban planning. This is most important. And also at the last aim is, of course, creating opportunities for collaboration with you all guys. Maybe we can collaborate together, obtaining source of information and funding for the effectiveness of research, development, and community empowerment activities in the urban and regional fields. So we believe that planning is an investment activity to make change to conditions that are better than the present. So the participatory development planning itself have a functions to improve community welfare, to develop a common visions and mission in one area, and also alleviate poverty, reduce contention over basic needs, develop community ideas, accommodating all existing problems, and consider all components and elements of development in the regions. I think structurally, poverty is still often found around us, among others, marked by social inequality. This occurs because, on the one hand, there is a group of people who are unable to meet their needs and do not have access to key resources. And on the other hand, there is a group of elites who have over control of various keys or resources. So community-based development that prioritizes community participation is absolutely necessary, because it is an integral part of effort to improve their access to key resources. And in the end, accelerated social mobility, which leads to the improvement of the social structure. So the basic concept is to invite and place the community as the subject and actor in determining policies through a comprehensive approach from a social, economic, and environmental perspective. A plan is declared successful when the planning process is carried out in a participatory manner by all components of the community, and the output is a root in the life order of the community. In other words, I think it is recognized as a part of the social life process in the region. So community participation as a variable that needs to be considered as the which has some indicator. First, contribution. Second is support. Third is the commitment. Fourth is the cooperation, and fifth, expertise. So community-based development is known as the development concept that opens more space for the community to be involved in the development process, so that development can refer to the needs by utilizing existing potential for improving the quality of life the community. Currently, the problems are related to space utilization. The cause of this population growth with an uneven distributions and a significant level of urbanization from rural to urban areas that can threaten urban spatial planning. So we need a participatory urban spatial structure that can accommodate the various interests of urban communities. One of them is a community-based urban planning. So community-based urban planning is a process of compiling a city infrastructure plan based on community activities through the form community. So community-based planning areas are very specific and of course have a long-term, medium term, and short-term reach. So the community-based planning needs to pay attention together with the end that community-based planning could improve the quality of people's life with assessment indicators such as increased productivity, good health, a sustainable environment definitely, and welfare and happiness of residents. So community-based planning will produce a development plan that consider community development through the community, which contains a picture of the expected future, both from a physical and non-physical aspect. So in order to build a community-based system, so we encourage the local government in Batam. We have two Asian body of governments, Batam Industrial Free Zone Authority and also the Batam City Government, to strive to identify and map each community in Batam in order to make it easier for the government to answer all community needs in providing facilities and infrastructure for activities and urban space for expressions. So with the existence of community-based planning, the enthusiasm of citizens who are active in communities, both formal and informal communities, were pushed and supported by adequate infrastructure, so as to create a sense of security and comfort for user of the facility provide for the community. So therefore, we encourage the need for a comprehensive community-based planning study in Batam as a basis of reference for the government, maybe specifically for BIFZA in the preparation process for Batam city planning. So that's why we now encourage and try to collaborate with BIFZA, especially due to they have also have same planning with us to identify the community based in Batam to involve in planning so that the government can provide the infrastructure for the community. I think that's all, Bu Elmi, that we can share what we have done, what we have been doing now on the process. We need to support. We try to make it Batam more comfortable to live, to stay, to make it Batam as to achieve the vision as the Bandar Dunia Madani. So mostly, yeah, Ruby more closely work with the communities, especially with the people, to collaborate, to involve them, to participate into the planning process to make it more better planning master plan product. Thank you.